hosting chats and blogs, and people are adding comments. But a lot of these companies don't even have an audit running in the background, so the information behind like the date stamp, the IP where they're coming from is not even kept.
There's no record of it. There's no record of this having happened. It's just a big
no. A lot of, like majority of the companies that I've seen, they do not keep a record of this.
In 700 meters, turn left.
Ryan Burke, he's pushing forward with this, and what is it? The information that he's going to get. So he's going to keep pushing and pushing, which I can say it is great. For him to stand up to this, stand up to the people who are actually putting these comments online. Hats off to him. And then once he starts actually pushing forward with the internet companies, who have these online forums, and if he does actually get through and get this information, he's going to get an email address. So then he has a whole other can of worms of actually dealing with bigger providers who are not even in Canada the majority of the time. So we're talking about Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo. It could even be email providers out in Russia. So then he's going to have to start dealing with them, or his lawyers will have to start dealing with them to start, obtaining the information of, who's using that email account, what's the IP address with them, because they usually have this information in their
500 meters,
so then,
turn left.
Tracing it back to there, okay, with the IP address.
In approximately 2 kilometers, restriction due to construction.
Who was logged on during that time. So, they're opening a big can of worms. I am, 99% sure that they will not find the people if they're tracing it back. But I think this is more of a scare tactic for the people who are currently that they're looking after.
In 300 meters, turn left.
Because they're worried about what will happen down the road.
Alan Mendelson, do you have any problems with this move by the court?
Well, let me just specify exactly what the court did, because I don't think Robert made it 100% clear. What happened 2 days ago? So the court ordered that of the 18 defendants, 7 of them could be served what we call service, which is when you're given important legal documents in an official capacity. A bailiff comes to your house and hands you the documents type of thing. That's what we call normal personal service. So what the court did on Tuesday was to order a special type of service. And this special type of service was for 7 of the defendants who are on message boards. And the service is going to be that these 7 people will receive a private message on the message board. When you're a member of a message board, you have a user account and you can get a private message, which is sort of like a private email system amongst message board users. So what the court has done is allowed a method of service